Thursday, January 11th, 10:21 a.m. New York time. Good morning. So review the day trade I just completed on options, Zerodte, S&P 500, which opens at 9:30 a.m. New York time. There was a bearish bias in the equity market this morning due to the economic news released here. The numbers are showing positive for unemployment numbers. They're lower, a lot lower, but the risk of inflation was higher than expected. Let's go to the charts now. Looking at the daily charts of the equity indexes, S&P 500, top left, each of these are daily charts. Yep. So we made a new high. The S&P 500 index took out the high of last year already, right here. That's nice. Higher high. NASDAQ 100. Here's the high of last year there. And the Dow, new high for the year. Dow Transports down here, Dow Utilities, and Russell 2000. They all have in common that they're red. They opened up high in the morning and they're selling off red right now. But they're not in bad shape. Nope, look at them. They're still near record highs. It's just the day sell-off. If you're bullish, you buy the dips. Okay. Let's go to the day trade now. I was using options, and that expired today. See right here, watch list on the left-hand side, all the equity indexes are red. All the sectors, the 11 sectors are red other than XLE. Makes sense. XLE is energy, high dividends. And the Magnificent Seven, mixed singles there. And my intraday hot numbers. So we're looking here, 15-minute charts. Top left, $ VOLD. White horizontal line, 0. Typically, when you're below that, it's bearish for the S&P 500. Next, $ alpha delta delta. White horizontal line. Typically, when you're below that, bearish. Victor, India, X-ray, VIX. That trades inverse. Yep. So when the market's bearish, this should be trending up. Next, Victor, Victor, India, X-ray. Same thing. This trades inverse. Higher when the cash mark goes down. Tick, $ Tango, India, Charlie, Kilo. Again, $ Tango, India, Charlie, Kilo. White horizontal line. When you're below that, most of the time, it's showing more bearish bias. Now we're looking here at the cash index, S&P 500. Into the, here, this is the futures, ES, and the $. They both trade longer hours. So pre-market, I want to see what's occurring here. A little note here, the S&P 500 futures already took out pre-market low. See on the 15-minute chart? Here's the Asian session, London session. We're below all that. And the pre-market New York session, when the economic news came out, was here. We're already below that. Whereas the dollar took out the highs. Right? Higher than the Asian, higher than the London, and made higher highs since the news. Typically stronger dollar, weaker equity markets. Good insight to be looking at this as well too when I'm day trading. See if there's a potential reversal in one and get confirmation. So here, zoom in some more. I took a bearish trade this morning. And I took the bearish trade here. After this red candle, zoom in some more. After that red candle, we broke below it. I went short, bear call spreads. 0.945. And this big dump, I got closed out. No, it wasn't 10.05. It got closed out at 10.05. Got closed out. When I put the trade on, I collected $75 and closed it out for $20 each spread. Spreads were 5 strikes wide, has $500 margin for each of those. So part of the reason I went bearish is because we broke below that prior red candle. But I was seeing here, show you here. When we opened up higher than yesterday. So I'm going to show you the divergence. On the Victor Oscar Lima Delta, we did not open up higher than the prior day. Oh, here's the high of the prior day. We opened up here. That's a divergency, right? Higher high on the cash index, S&P 500, but not on the Victor Oscar Lima Delta. Nope. We opened up and stayed below the zero. Same here on the Alpha Delta Delta. We did not open up higher, and we opened up below. So I'm saying bearish bias on these indicators contradict the cash index. Then I'm looking here on the VIX. Well, the VIX did open up lower low than the prior day. Makes sense because the S&P 500 did. And the Victor India X-ray, the VIX futures, yeah, it also opened up lower low. And then, again, remember that second red candle? Oops. That second red candle right here when it broke below that. Well, looking here, the VIX went higher, took out that high. So again, that's showing more bearish. I got confirmation. And this Victor India X-ray was very interesting because that actually made a lower low contradict this. Again, this is the futures. But I was getting a divergency there, mixed information, thinking, okay. Then looking here, watch this. The US dollar, again, this was here, short to 945. Where was it? The 945. Stronger dollar. Again, typically stronger dollar, weaker equity market. Higher high, higher low. See this here, this candle? That's the 931. I was throwing bullish pin bar. Bullish pin bar. Broke above it here, that 15-minute candle. White candle simply means the open and close the same. But again, did make a reversal, leaning more bullish bias. So I had several things that would just give me confirmation. Felt good to take that trade. Sure, it's different now because we have these inside candles. Simply means inside candles means indecision. So this trade, and as I closed it, no, I did not make max profit. Makes max profit, I would have to stay into expiration. That big impulse move often gets retested, and that's what's happening. It's retesting it right there. You see it? Well, one put a trade on the other side now, bullish book with spread, but I'm done for the day. Yep. The liquidity may dry up and other things. So you have all these indicators here. Look at that. Showing again, potential reversal. And look at this. Inside candle just finished. It's 10:30, just finished. So this breaks above that. SPX here breaks above that. This breaks below that. And another reason to look potential go long. Well, we know overall it's bearish the market. So one could be looking for more the wiser, a retracement back up, look for some place where again it reverses to trade bearish. Because overall it's bearish here. Why would I want to go against the trend? Just sit on your hands and wait. The worst case scenarios, it doesn't work out, you don't take a trade. Again, you're looking for this retrace, look for a sign of weakness where it flips. For scalping, sure. On the 1 minute, directly with the futures contract, sure. Potential. Just some insight here of what I'm looking at. Look at this. Tick rising. So it's at 500. That's nice. Let's look here. Yep. Tick over 500 and trend. What? I'd rather see the trend, the opposite color, green. It's not, it's red. So again, for me to take the trade off this bullish, I want to see, again, well, now it's bullish. I would want to see the trend here higher, and it's not, it went down. So I'd want to see the tick green, 500 or higher green, and the trend red for bullish. But it's not doing that right now. And plus that trend I want higher. That's just part of the methodology I'm applying here. So if you want to support this channel and get deeper insight, I have a Patreon page. The link is below. That's it. Thank you for spending a little bit of your time with me. Thanks for watching.